Just north of the large-leafed sprinkleberry tree, there lives a turtle named Arthur. He has depression. Arthur is depressed. His chucklewood hut, attired deep green, was passed down from his father. Surrounded by ruby-juice streams and naturally formed pathways, it sits next to a small hill where near the peak lives a robin named Bill. He has depression too. Bill is depressed. But we're not here to talk about Bill. Forget Bill. To call this forest that Arthur lives in magical wouldn't be a lie. Bioluminescent treetops light up the sky, colours shift as the days go by, and the donut bush never goes out of season. The flavours change week by week. Caramel, strawberry, there was once one with cheese in, but despite all of this wonder, there's simply no pleasing Arthur. He has depression. Arthur is depressed. Once a week, the money dove passes, pooping out golden coins on the doorsteps of the houses. There's always enough for everyone, but Arthur never counts his because he has depression. Arthur is depressed. There are many social clubs in the surrounding area. The walkways are cradled by undying wisteria, so smells are pleasant and company's there for you, but Arthur stays at home. He has depression. Arthur is depressed. The affirmation post goblin, who is also a part-time model, delivers written words of encouragement every other day. Approaching the door with his beautiful smile, in the letterbox he drops wonderful notes written with freshly pressed golden tulip ink. But Arthur's go straight to his compost pile. His intrusive thoughts tell him they're full of lies and that he's not worthwhile because he has depression. Arthur is depressed. One evening, as Arthur sipped on his smoky mystic bean-barreled whiskey while contemplating a much larger dose of pixie dust than is recommended, some peripheral movement caught his eye. From through the window across the room, he saw someone he knew. Bill was at the door. You probably don't remember Bill. He has depression too. Bill is depressed. Evening, Bill. What can I do for you?
Sorry, Arthur, Bill said. I know it's late and you're probably heading to bed, but I didn't know where to go or who to tell.
Tell what? Said Arthur.
I killed the boss goblin.
What the hell? Arthur screamed. Why come here? Why tell me?
He gave me a note saying be who you want to be, so I pushed him down the hill and his head hit a tree, Bill said. I checked and there's a big hole where there should be head.
You have a problem, Bill, said Arthur.
You need to stop killing the affirmation post workers. This is the third time you've sent someone to the blood fountain for resurrection. Be grateful they finally figured out that's what it's for. You've ruined the goblin's career. The hole will leave a mark. He can't model with a fuck-off massive face scar. No wonder everyone is told to forget you, Bill. Go home. Sort it out. Bill left. Head down. Arthur looked at the pixie dust pills. He sat with his whiskey, thinking to himself, of course, it often slips my mind that I don't have a choice. A tear formed and dropped from his eye. Even if I were to take more than 3 and slip beyond a breathing sleep, they would force me to the fountain, and I would just be sat here again tomorrow. He stood, sunk the last bit of his drink, placed the glass alone in the sink and walked to his bedroom. He lay down on his perfectly sized quilt. Despite having everything, he, once again, was flooded with guilt. With his arms stretched to a picture, his head at a tilt, he remembered what it was like when she was here too. Before they knew what the fountain could do, and under his breath he says to himself, but not to himself, why is it there for me when it wasn't for you?